Boo Boo Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy. Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show. Boo Boo Judy.
You're just a fraud, like Moses.
And the Lord's 11th commandment, Moses gets to be first at the buffet.
What? Oh, seriously?
Oh, yeah, I know it sucks, but that's what it says, so that's what we gotta go by.
Thank you. I appreciate it, Morty. I know you were sucking the Kool-Aid out of the Vindicator's dick, so that's why popular people are f***ing dumb, and why your pretentious, poorly written, high-budget friends back there can eat a double-decker shit sandwich.
We're gonna be a great team, like Moses and his buddy who like to collect seashells.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
That's what's up.
I'm Pickle Rick!
Woo!
Hell yeah. Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Moses Heaps, fuck you, old man. And there's Rick, and she's a bitch.
I'm saying, you know what I mean? Me and this girl's great together. She's like, I don't know how that girl ever said you laid a hand on her. I said, thank you.
Ooh, that's square.
Boo Boo Judy! Welcome to the Moses and the Rick Show.
Hey, what's up, everybody? What's going on? Hey, how's everybody doing tonight?
I'm here. It's Wednesday, 10
Yeah,
o'clock.
isn't that weird?
I'm
Yeah,
here.
Wednesdays at 10 o'clock. It's weird. It's weird because I thought we've always done Wednesdays at 10 o'clock, right?
Yep. Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, we've never gone at 9:45 or 10:15. It's always been Wednesdays at 10. That's what I thought. But
Yeah.
hey, it is
You're
what
not
it is.
worky-verse, though. You're not worky-verse. That's one thing about the Rick.
I don't know, man. I know we're not gonna. We got some announcements to make, a couple videos. Let's see. We'll just get it going.
Oh, it's going all right.
Uh,
Hag just stabbed Chief
going.
Pounder hard. That's it. No more Chief. Bury him high on the mountain facing east.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not good. How's
Rest
everybody?
in peace,
Bronco?
Blazy Chuckles pulling the knives out.
Well, of course he is, because he's Hagatha's co-security guard there. Get y'all's knives out. Gonna need them tonight.
Oh, yeah. I think, wait a minute. Oh, I got one in my back. It's been there for a while. I don't give a fuck. It's way down low. They couldn't quite,
it wasn't me.
quite reach
It wasn't
up there.
me either.
It was way down there. It was way low. Yeah.
I know, Randy. Gotta be careful in these streets. Somebody will just walk right up and put it right in you.
Minnie the Moocher, MTM, Dan Houdini, flying the flag,
Dan
pimp pigeon.
Houdini, that's right. Oh, let's go ahead and make our. You want to make our little announcement?
Oh yeah, go ahead.
Okay. Well, drum roll, please. We since my monetization is still off, we've decided to, instead of making all you wonderful, wonderful people wait until October to have the little avatar emoji things or whatever, we've started a new membership tier over here on Moses's. So we've got, for $2.99, we've got the Moses's mascot, and we got some really cool. Right now we got 4 avatars for y'all to use. We got a square, a Durkee, a 777 rock truck, and a what was that? Fourth one? What did I say? Square, Durkee, 777 rock truck. Was it Bo? No, Cobra. And Cobra.
Okay.
So Yeah. And right now, we haven't decided if we're going to go back to doing the members only lives on Sundays. We're still going to discuss it, but
It's sure looking that way. I tell you that.
it's looking that way. It is. It's looking like it's
Yeah.
probably going to happen. But
Yeah.
yeah.
You can
But you're also going to
step
get some
on us.
cool.
Step on us if you're paying us. I don't give a fuck when you step on us if you're paying
That's
us.
right. So yeah, we got that going for you. So anyway, so if, oh look, we got some members. Thank you,
Damn it.
Louisiana.
The damn mascot. I ain't got my face ain't on there. Very hypocritical. They put my damn video. They got Tony Lamont's Lemons sitting right there on the damn avatar on the thumbnail. And they will put my damn. This ain't right. And I don't sound like no damn colonel. I don't know who the colonel is. I don't know a colonel.
Maybe he hangs out with Mayor McCheese. Listen, somebody put that in a chat today somewhere. They were talking about something. Somebody said, well, maybe it was the Mayor McCheese or something like that. I lost it. Well, so we've got enough members now. I think I can add 3 more avatars. So we will get Rebel. Y'all are going to have to let us know. I'll put a poll up. The members can vote and let us know what other avatars y'all want to use.
I want Rebel's tooth. I want him to be Rebel's tooth.
Which he don't have many. Oh, Bird. Yeah, we could put Bird in there. Absolutely, we could put Bird in there. Well, I'm glad to see you're here, Miss Howride. And where's your little crony, Mr. JR? Because when I was loading the videos up today,
yeah,
I noticed that there was 2 suspiciously titled videos, and Moses wanted me to wait until we went live to watch them. So I'm pretty sure I know exactly what they are, and I'm thinking that you all are going to get Mr. Fusion. Thank you, sir. He's a member. I think that you all are going to get exactly what you wanted. And right when we are getting ready to end the stream and I can drop off without having to talk to y'all afterwards, I think we're going to play that audio you all wanted so bad.
No, I got the song completely. Like you play the song throughout and, you're singing your lines. And then I also just went ahead and took out just your lines and isolated just yours. So it's just 1 minute straight of you singing. And then I've even got a clip. On my phone that I knew that you wouldn't load that I may be playing here some point tonight.
I hate you so much. All right. Well, let's get started since we were just talking about. Let's start them off with Mo and Chris. And by the way, people, yeah, never mind. I'm not going to say it. I was going to say it, and then I thought, no, I won't say it. Okay. You want to do that one? The one that the Tom Petty one?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play that one.
Okay.
This one was a few days ago, and they're just laying around the bedroom. Rebel's actually not in a drunk mood or anything. She's a little tipsy, you can tell. And the song Learning to Fly comes on. Tom Petty, obviously Tom Petty. They're listening to the radio. The guy says it's Tom Petty. It's a Tom Petty classic song. But Mo's confused by it.
Okay. Well, here we go.
That's what we work, third shift. Bullpen.
No, honey, I don't. 11 to 7. You know what that is?
Yeah.
Who is it? Who is that?
Tom Petty.
But who is it? The group? Super group. Traveling Wilburys.
Yep.
I was waiting for you. I couldn't wait no more.
Traveling Wilburys have recorded this song, but it sounds completely different. If you don't know the difference in Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers and the Traveling Wilburys version, you may be a wet brain.
Learning to fly.
Oh,
ain't got wings down. It's the hardest thing.
This is 11 by 17 also.
What's his name?
Tom Petty.
No, that's not Tom Petty, honey.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. It's Tom
No,
Petty.
it's not.
It's Tom Petty.
That is not Tom Petty.
Yes, it is.
That is the Traveling Wilburys, and it's the older dude in it. That is not Tom Petty.
Yes,
You
it
will
is.
hear Tom Petty when he comes in.
Mrs. Wetbrain is certain that Roy Orbison is singing Learning to Fly now.
That's Tom Petty.
That is not Tom Petty. Don't fucking dispute me on this shit.
No one disputes me on music. That's Tom Petty.
Okay, make yourself seem stupid right now.
All right, whatever.
Well, now, he does make himself look stupid most of the time, but you're completely wrong here, Mo. If I haven't heard y'all sing Learning to Fly by Tom Petty at least 20 times over there in Mike's trailer, and for you not to know who the hell sings it, I mean, how many damn bush lights y'all had tonight?
It's damn what's his damn name? He's got black hair.
Roy Orbison was in
Yeah.
it. That ain't Roy, but that ain't
was
Roy.
Roy.
That ain't Roy.
That was Roy. Who is that?
This is Tom Petty.
Okay, who was before that?
This is worse than listening to Rebel answer the phone. Who was that? Why are they on the phone? Why is Tom Petty still singing? Now who's singing? Still Tom Petty? What?
It's the same guy, Tom Petty.
It was Roy Orbison.
Hey, well, this is the thing about Tom Petty. He did Southern accent and then did the rebel flag and then apologized for it and then, felt bad for it.
Tom Petty used to come around here and he'd be talking about getting some egg from the chicken, and I'd be getting him a cold burr. Sometimes he'd show up at the rebel house and he'd be wearing a suit, and we'd go into the swimming pool. And I said, now, Mr. Tom Petty, don't you be coming around here no more. And he wrote a song about that from a colonel, a rebel.
I heard a whistle in your voice.
Walk on eggshells.
Let's start a new channel together.
Damn, you want to argue over a damn song and an artist? Hell no.
Oh, God.
Tell her, Tom Petty, Learn to Fly.
My Lord. I mean, that was 100% Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers. I mean, he was in other bands. He was in the Wilburys and a couple others, but no doubt about it, she was too drunk to know.
Look stupid. Oh my God, it's great. I swear. Thank you, Brandy B. Thank you, Bronco 22. Thank you to everybody. I'm glad y'all. We got some other cool stuff we're gonna do with the memberships. We just haven't figured it out yet. No, I'm just kidding. No, we're gonna Moses is going to do some pre-release the videos like we did on my channel, but we're going to be a little bit more consistent. So like if you're a member, you'll get to see them. You can see them before everybody else gets to see them, which I don't know if that might even include some dabs or maybe an extra dab or two. Who knows?
No, yeah, well, I got them. Believe me, I got them lined up.
Yeah.
He was, you learn a lot of things when you watch Rebel, though. You'd be surprised how much you learn from a wet brain. Just little bits, just like with Durkee, they throw out little bits of facts that you got to pick out. Like, you wouldn't believe some of the stuff that Durkee says is true, but it completely is. And the same way with Rebel.
Yeah.
He throws out little bits of information. He was friends with Roadhead. He still is, I guess. He talks to Roadhead offline and stuff. Yeah. And Roadhead dropped some info on him, and of course, you might as well just put it out there publicly because there's no filter on Rebel. And he dropped the information to us about Roadhead and her son.
Yeah, sure did. That's this video? That's this other video?
That would be the 1 minute video.
Okay. All right.
You're lagging bad again. As usual.
Okay, I'm going to go out.
Just a 1 minute video.
All right, here we go.
It is true. He was playing in his poop
Do you know why he would play in his poop? So that he could get moved out of his cell. He wanted to act like he was crazy and take a shit and then smear it on the wall and then write fuck you pig with a hand full of shit, so that then he could get moved and go to the holding cell down in the hole. He didn't want to be in population and in public, so then he just started playing in poop and smeared on the wall. Fuck you, YouTube troll motherfucker. I don't care. Grown men fucking playing shit. Took their diaper off and slung it across the damn room. Oh yeah.
And he said, "Fuck you, YouTube troll." He wrote that on his with poop. That's
But there you
awful.
go. There you
Yeah.
go.
I mean, you think you're telling a trusted friend, and then boom. Nope. Oh, they put all
Yeah.
that info right out there. And that was
Yeah.
a straight clip that you took. That wasn't, you didn't even have to, like, you
No,
just came right
no,
out
he
and
just
said that.
he just dropped that out there, and I think this morning he said that.
That's crazy. That's crazy. And it's crazy that she would feel comfortable discuss. Well, she did post it on her Facebook that he played with poop.
Yeah.
So,
I mean, hell, she sends you pictures of her dead husband and talking about her son
yeah.
and nothing to her.
Yeah. Yeah. That's right. Dirk's cabinet door. Iceman knows his shit and your shit and everybody's shit. He likes poop. He really likes poop. Booster said, I'm not sure if any of us want to know the rest of that story. I don't either. Thank you, Methadone for Life, for the super chat. We appreciate you. What else? Where you want to drive this machine to now, Mose?
Well, I think well, we can put a song in the middle of the next one I want to play if you want to do that.
Okay, you want to do the song now?
Yeah, let's go ahead and play a song. Give us a little break
Okay.
here while I check the chat out. Now, see, we got 110 in here now. Some people starting to come
Get
on
on
over. Yeah, missed y'all about 20 minutes ago, but yeah.
It's a brand new Moses Heap song. Get out your lighters. Here we go.
I must have been through about 1,000,000 reds. I'd smoke 'em right inside of my hole. I didn't care where I asked, no sir. Those hoes left me cold as a stone. But then I fooled around and burned my couch. 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 It used to be when I'd see a couch like you, I'd take out my phone and take a selfie of myself sitting on you and give that pic a little name. But then the couch got a little cleaner down on the other side, and I just have to delete that page. But then I fooled around and burned my couch. I fooled around and burned my couch. I fooled around and burned my couch.
Right. What is this, son? What you little song here? You stupid. Ain't no holes in my couch, son. I don't know what you're talking about. What does that mean? Holes left me cold as a stone, son. Ain't no holes. My couch cost me $500-600 dobbies. Who put you up to this anyway? There's a strike. There's a strike right here. I bet I know who done it. Yeah. This ain't right. Ain't none of this right.
On the floor. That's where I used to be. But since I met you, baby, this couch has got a hold on me. Oh, this couch has got a hold on me, yeah. Oh, can't you just hold me, baby? I fooled around and burnt my couch. I fooled around and back burned my couch. I can't stop loving you now, baby, cause I fooled around and 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 burned the couch. I fooled around, Merle. You might get some tape or something. Get us some smokes while you're out too.
That was about nobody in particular.
Nobody at all. Nobody at all. I like when you really got into it there at the end. I fooled around. I fooled around. I fooled around.
And those pics were all AI. I typed in a turkey smoking on a couch, and that's what AI gave me. Other than the one that said this ain't right, and I don't know where that one came from.
Well, do we want to show them the meme?
Yeah, you can. It has nothing to do with the song.
Nothing at all. There you go. He's never taken a better picture at all.
No, just chilling out.
Oh, let's see what Triple T says over here. I want to read this one out loud because let's see. Okay, here. Moses and Miss Rick. Is it showing up or no?
Yeah, it's up there.
Moses and Miss Rick. Mocon thinks it's very hypocritical the way Miss Rick laughs at all your jokes. Well, this is for Mocon and Gene and all of them. They just don't understand because they're not funny. None of them are funny, and they try really hard to be. And they got these squawking ass, toothless, don't have their kids or take care of their kids, prostitutes on panel with them, and those laughs that they do are clearly fake. And these guys just don't know what a real laugh is because they're not really funny guys. You know, I mean,
we do shows all the time, and nobody even laughs at us, Ricky Sanchez. Nobody ever laughs at us, Ricky Sanchez.
Oh, that was a good segue into a video, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was.
Yeah, you want to go? Let's. Well, do you want to do the little short thing because people came here to listen to my vocals tonight. Do you want to do the short one real quick, and then we'll do that?
Yeah, if you want to. So it's the isolated track.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this this is just she sung along to the whole song, but I just went and cut out her parts, and she wanted to sing backup, and this is one that she sends me to sing to put in as backup. Now, I don't know how we're supposed to turn this into music.
Okay.
But we turned it into something.
Okay, here we go.
Jukebox 0. Jukebox 0. Jukebox 0. Scars on his arm. Be a jukebox 0. Jukebox 0. Scars on his arm. scars on his arms. Junk box 0. Box 0. Junk box hero. Junk box hero. Scars, 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 scars. Junk box 0.
I'm so embarrassed. I'm doing like I'm clutching my chest and everything. My face is real red. Oh, that was awful, Moses. Why'd you do it like that? Why the hell did you do it?
Well, I just put it all together. That
Oh
way
my
they kind of get
gosh.
a feel of it. Now here, after a while, when we end it, we'll play the whole song, so it kind of puts into context, your background lyrics.
Oh, Mr. Fusion. He wants to know if he can use the audio in his intro. It's better than Square C. Don't you, Fusion?
Scar, scar, scar.
Oh my God. I was sick.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
You
I
barely
can't.
even said the words. Like to sing them, you barely said them.
Oh my God. Oh, it was awful. It was awful. Okay. I'm so, oh, my face is so red. Okay. Let's, all right. So we was talking about, y'all can hear more of it a little bit later, but we were talking about, so we, on the show here, of course, we're going to put the cream team. They're always going to be in the top 10s. And we're always going to mention, that Bird's a fat hooker and that Jean's a prag and that Mocon's as retarded as his own sister and that Stink Bait has black teeth. We're going to always talk about that. But that's about the extent of it. We don't go watch their videos anymore. We don't go hang out in their chats. We don't try to fuck with them that way because they're just, Jean's not fun anymore. For one thing. And I just can't stand to hear that big bird up there squawking like she does.
For real.
Or Stink Bait trying to read the chat because she has to be illiterate. She'd be like, they said you have black teeth. I mean, it's just so hard to watch, So we don't even really mention them anymore. But I guess
no, we
they didn't
restream
like
them. He says we restream
Oh yeah.
them. We restream them.
Yeah.
And he's pretty upset with what's going on over here for some reason.
Yeah.
But he had a lot to say. If you
you said, what did you? How'd you put it? She's had more people in her head.
Yeah. Gene says, birds in my head. Hell, everybody's been in Bird's head except for him. But I think he figured it out there towards the end. He said, he subliminally kills people with music because he plays the songs and his chat disappears. Imagine that. He's proud of that. He considers himself a musician and a rapper that runs people off with his music.
Oh my God, that's funny. That's funny. Yeah, I guess they want more attention, which I'm still not gonna. I cannot watch it. Somebody had sent just that part where they were talking about with Bird says something about Maddie, which by the way, I don't think Maddie's ever claimed to be a gangster.
No.
I think that at all. I believe he's only ever claimed to be against rats and snitches. I mean, that doesn't make you
line informants.
Yeah, which you've done. Like you've made the same claims as Maddie that we push back. You've never said you were a gangster. And
no.
Maddie has been a friend of our show. Well, we've been friends with Rustin since like beginning of Dirkleverse. And then when he became MRE and Maddie and the Zeos were there. We've been friends with them forever. And that fat prostitute whore is just mad because
Oh yeah.
we showed her true colors and we had men turn against her. And that makes her so mad. It's like she doesn't like any females, so she doesn't care if all the females hate her.
Yeah.
But when men don't like her, that really bothers her. And yeah, Seymour, Maddie is a solid dude, and he's always been a friend. Like Maddie's always been 100 with us. We've always been upfront and honest with him about everything we do.
Yeah.
He doesn't agree with everything we do, but that doesn't mean we can't still respect each other and be friends with each other. And that's what it is, you know. Hell, we had a whole stream with. I think that stream. I've been meaning to tell you this anyway, Moses. I was always trying to figure out the point where, because Bird was kissing our ass for a long time, like a long time, remember?
Yeah.
And there was a point though where she started getting real catty, and then she would cry. She cried one time because we didn't. She actually went live and cried because we didn't shout out her memberships that she gifted or something. It was crazy. But it was that collaboration stream where we had us, the Lils, Triple T, Maddie and them were on there, and we didn't invite Bird because we didn't need Bird. We had Fusion and Filthy, you know. I mean, they were the working, but we wouldn't have needed her anyway. I couldn't be on panel with her. I just couldn't.
The fat whore community was not represented well that night.
The BBC lovers were not represented well at all. But Gene brought up the time that he got mad, broke up with Bird online. God, the cringe they have put on YouTube is just he's talking about
like, I need to get to Tennessee. I need to get to Tennessee. I need to get to you, Bird. Like, why? You're gay. You know better. Like, you've seen this girl. You don't need to get to her. You need to get as far away as you can. I'm going to bring my gun. I'm going to shoot my way up in there. Sure you are.
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
I bet you. Bring that plastic gun that you're on camera with all the time.
Right.
You ain't got no damn gun. You're a felon. You ain't no damn bring no gun across state lines to go to Chattanooga Hotel. You just need to bring you a bucket of chicken. That's all you need to bring.
And a tow winch. You have to have a tow winch to get her out of there, you know. So something. Yeah, but so I'm still not going to give them any attention. I mean, I'm not, but I just like that we're still on their brain. And Ricky Sanchez and Moses Heaps, y'all gonna only be around for another 2 years. Our careers.
Our careers are over in 2 years.
Yeah, our poor YouTube careers.
They got the same people. They got the same people in the chat. They got the same people. They've had the same people over there for years. Yeah, you mean we ain't run them off? You mean we ain't stabbed them in the back like y'all, you know?
Yeah. Oh, fucking insanity. They're all
not the way I roll. Not the way this show rolls, anyways.
Here we go. Read this for us.
Don't forget the size, my guy. You know, speaking of biscuit, I got some words out of Square. We got some words out of Square. It's actually just a little bit of mooing, all of them.
I
think
that one.
Rebel's mooing a little bit, Bird's mooing a little bit, Rooski's mooing, Square. It's just a free for all.
Okay, here we go.
Can you please give me some help? Because if you don't, I swear there's going to be, red stuff on you. I'm damn near like a day away from fucking just, I am fucking worried that I'm gonna be getting that way soon. Fuck, I got a pill in my hand. And yeah, you damn right, I was gonna snort it. I mean, the timing played out that way. It's my medicine, I got a prescription for it.
I got me a little honeybee. She offered them and did a little magic, worked their magic on them fuckers. Got the damn hat for $6 fucking. Now I could sell it for damn 50 to 80. I know what I got here.
Please let me on the panel.
Got me something nice.
He's kind of like Durkee when he starts talking about his memorabilia being worth so much, and it's vintage, and it's real nice, and he knows what he's got. He has no idea what he's got. He's got a mass-made hat that they sold at Walmart. You can get them on eBay right now for less than $5 with free shipping. He bought it off somebody's head for $6. Good job, Mo. You done good.
Vintage. It's black like yours.
Yes. Oh, nice. Okay. I like it. Dale Earnhardt. That's right. Broom, broom.
3 for Dale.
Okay. Or whatever car it sounds like.
He said whatever a car sounds like. It's been so long since he's been in one, he forgot what they sound like.
I had a guy, man, he was begging me for my Motley Crue Girls tour t-shirt. Damn, dude's offering like 200 fucking bucks. Motherfucker had holes in it, little small holes in it.
Yet again, like Durkee, he thinks his trash is worth something. You'd had to kept that shirt in pristine condition for it to be worth 50 or 60 bucks. And it sounds like yours had holes in it. It was just like that hat, trash. You've got a bunch of mass-produced repops that are worth nothing. I'm sure that those flea market people love to see you coming, though.
It was torn at the bottom. I mean, shit was like original from the 80s. You know, you had to have been there. It was memorabilia, rock and roll history.
Oh, yeah, you saw history being made in 1987. You was 8 years old. Did Mo drive you to that concert, too? Now it's starting to make sense why you hung out with this Artemis Pyle. He probably remembers you from being a kid backstage at one of his events.
I was going to do a dating app. I was going to turn my YouTube channel into a meat market. We could have used you. I wanted to be the raunchiest DJ, raunchier than Howard Stern. Joe Rogan Experience. That's a podcast. I want to get there one day where my shit looks professional. Actually, I have a room, have a noise canceling insulation in my walls.
I don't know why the ladies ain't knocking the doors down. He's turning it into Rooski's Meat Market with noise canceling insulation in the walls. Wonder what he uses that for.
It's always go in this motherfucker. What the fuck is they talking about, Rob?
Did you hear what
She's
Square said?
another one.
Did you hear what Square said at the beginning of that? That was crazy.
It was very crazy. He admitted to everything.
He admitted like somebody needs to maybe get that to the officials or something. I mean, he said he's just to the verge of poof.
Oh, and she said something. Hell, I can't remember. I got
Which one, Bird?
my note. But yeah.
She said, she's talking about red light. It's always green light over here. What's y'all talking about? What is y'all talking about?
Oh, that's what it was. Her accent. So she goes from just white country girl to all of a sudden she's Shanae from the corner, like a flip of a switch. It's freaking insanity. Yeah. They're all gross. But what do you expect out of them?
Square though, Square was
something here.
Square was feeling it. I mean,
yeah.
Let me tell you, anytime he starts bringing that up, saying that he needs help, I mean, he admitted to needing some help.
Yeah. Nobody will help him. Nobody. He's just like he's just given up. He's nobody that all these people that keep saying that they're showing his stuff to other communities. We're talking about you, Mandria. All these people that keep saying, well, we're going to expose the Workyverse and what they've done. Nobody's done a thing because nobody cares.
No.
Nobody cares to help you, Square. You are beyond help. You're a malingerer. And and
I was watching him. I was watching him a few minutes.
Awful.
Yeah, I was watching him a few minutes ago, and that's all he was doing was playing music. And sometimes he would get lucky, and the next song playing would be good. But he don't have his taste is not very good. Although it's very particular. Like he's got a particular taste of songs.
Yeah. I mean, he's and he always plays like his favorites. I wonder if he could have like a central area where he kept his favorite songs. I wonder what those
Oh, he
songs would
does.
be.
He does. I got it. I got it.
Oh, really? Oh, really?
Yeah,
How
his
many
favorite.
songs are there?
There's 10 of them. That's all I saw on his list.
10.
Yeah,
All right.
it's the top 10 commandments. Squares jukebox hits, and it's weird because I recognize a lot of these. Like number 10,
Mm-hmm.
smoking in Coy's room. Yeah, I remember that one. Smoking in a Coy's room. Yeah,
Ooh, yeah, that was a good one.
yeah. You know, number 9 was a good one too. Muhammad's carpet ride. I remember that one. Why don't you come with me, little square? Muhammad's carpet ride. That's a good one. He didn't play that one. No, he didn't. He didn't play that one. I did hear him play this one. He played number 8. Fat Bottom Bird. And you can't mention Bird without her boyfriend. You can't leave him out. Number 7. Gay Jean's got a gun. It might be a plastic one. What can a felon do?
Oh, these are great.
Now here was an oldie that he did play, number 6. Gay stream a linger.
I bet that's Mustard Squirrel's favorite song too.
Oh yeah, gay stream a linger and
Linger.
homecoming queen. Classic rock's what I like. Number 5. Smoke on the twin bed, brownies on the side. Dun, 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 dun.
You should say make it brownies left outside.
How about number 4?
Oh my god!
I want to do drugs. The kind of won't make me sick. When I taper off it all week long. Keeps Coy from throwing up fit.
You're so stupid. Oh.
Oh, here's another classic right here, number 3. Square shot the neighbors, but he swears it was an accident. Oh no.
When I loaded that, I didn't know what song it was supposed to be about. Sing it again.
Square shot at the neighbors, but he swears it was an accident. He shot the refrigerator. Oh no.
Oh my god.
Number two, he plays all the time. Rolling by Gimp Biscuit. It's not about the fucking biscuit.
I can't help my horribly mangled leg.
The number 1 song on Square's Jukebox Hit So was like an oldie. Number 1, it was the death, rattle and roll. Square down the death, rattle and roll.
Oh my god. We gotta get the whole song for a couple of those, especially Fat Bottomed Bird and Gay Stream Linger. Oh, that was Moses' top 10 commandments Squares jukebox hits. Oh my God. Oh, that's what I was going to say. What Bird said in that last video. What the hell about them mentioning uh how they're going to come up with do's and don'ts, but they come up with
Yeah.
their own content, don't they? Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
That doesn't at all sound like a top 10 list at all. You know,
Yes, you're gonna come up with a list of do's and don'ts. And sure you are.
gay stream a linger. I love that one. Oh my God. All right. Well, which one you want to show next? We got 4 more videos. Let's see here.
Let's see.
You want to? We
go
haven't
ahead.
played the one that goes with the other meme yet. Let's show the
We'll
meme
go.
and then we'll play the video. You want to?
All right. Yeah.
All right.
I said that's the kind of rebel. With my suit. I got my rebel suit. I gotta go to work. I work a third shift down at the store.
Oh my God. Okay. Oh my God. All right,
He's gonna be so pissed about that hat. He thinks that hat was a treasure too. He was saying he was gonna sell it for $80. And then in his shirt, let me tell you, that shirt that he said, I've got a shirt from the 1988 Girls tour. It's straight from rock and roll history. Well, you would have only been 8 years old. Is it a fucking kid small that you're trying to sell? Do you still wear it? You had to go with an adult had to take you there. I was hanging out backstage as a kid, and they gave me my first beer.
No, it wasn't his first beer, his first burra. So here we go.
Gene says that. You might have Gene up in here in an alter account. Gene always saying, "Where's the liquor? Where's my liquor?" Hey, Charlie D. Gray Wolf might be Gene. You never know.
Hey, Rebel, what kind of packages do you sort there at that warehouse?
Some FedEx.
Because I heard they fired you for insubordination.
I was thinking maybe an upgrade for you. Maybe a nice suit, a 3-piece.
You need a suit. Yeah, you could talk about suit. You need a suit.
One of the things I've noticed about complete morons like Iceman and Rebel is if they can't keep up with the conversation or they don't know what you're talking about, they'll just repeat your words back to you like it was their idea.
Good, I could get you a rebel flag patch sewn on your pimp vest, your suit.
If you didn't think he could be any more fake, here comes his fake Southern Colonel accent. We're gonna get your suit down here at the store with a cold beer and see if we get a suit on your patch with a suit here.
That I gave you a badass vest like I did says. You eat edibles, you end up having to poop out your butt.
Yeah, man, where else you be pooping from, bro?
Yeah, they be called you poop butt. It ain't like you gonna get some big badass body high or something. If you eat it, I'm leaving. Fucking roll it up, burn it in a J or a blunt or something.
Rebel, being the weed connoisseur, tells Ruski to put those edibles in a joint and smoke them.
Man, quit eating the shit.
Never do that again. Never do that again.
Oh,
Hey, are you in chat, Rebel? Because apparently I think there's 2 yous. There's a Chris motherfucking Kid in comments.
What up?
How are you, Chris Kid? Hello. We're not dropping anyone's links anymore.
And that's pure Nazism.
You cry baby liberal rebel. All right, Rebel, that was very unprofessional. And if you come back on my live, or I'm going to go back on your live and I'm going to porn bomb you. And I'm going to porn bomb Mo. Hello, Mo. I'm going to porn bomb you eventually. Hi, Mo. How are you? Yeah. We'll win the pin number. You see this? You see this? So I'm going to give it out to a lucky person. That's right, guys. Yeah.
I don't have anything to say. Just look at that.
If a mod does drop a link, your wrench will be revoked. You can go fuck yourselves. I hope your channel burns. The letters are, write it down, people. Write it down. You have your pens and pencils in front of you? Good. It is QDTR, and I'm kidding. I'm just going to burn this motherfuckers. Fuck you guys, okay? Because I'd rather burn it than let JM have it. $70 fucking dollars. Don't give a fuck.
If he doesn't have 1 million subscribers by this time next year, there's something wrong. Something wrong with all you people.
Okay. Yeah. Ultimate troll.
Rebel's so desperate for attention, he waited till Ruski invited him back up after talking smack about him. Please let me up, Mr. Ruski. I want to wear my Moses Heaps glasses.
Man, people can think what they want. It's all right.
You're damn right I'll be a fucking Nazi. I'll be fucking Hitler on my goddamn channel.
Well, man, like you damn hot and they didn't want away slaves, man. Hot and they didn't want away slaves, man. What kind of plantation you on?
And we can hide people just like that, too.
Now Ruski's kicked him off panel again. Surely he won't beg to come back a third time.
I can hide Rebel. Bitches. God can give us and God can take us away. By the way, I'm God.
Don't go to bed. I know.
We're not going to sleep yet. I thought this was a sleep stream.
Hell, Mo's been trying to get him to sleep with her for 10 years.
Junk box junkies from the junk box. Damn first.
Where's my Anakin?
And that Mo Honey Queen Bee can't live without her bait.
Rebel. Nighttime is for sleeping.
Gotta work third shift. What the fuck y'all doing still up, man?
I can't take you seriously with that fucking nose and the fake eyelashes and the fake mustaches.
I take it he still hasn't bought a mirror for that apartment yet either.
Is there any hair on top of your hair yet, or are you still bald?
Oh no, it's on the sides like Animal and you know, from the wrestler.
The wrestler Animal has a mohawk. You don't have no hawk. You look more like George the Animal Steel. I'm just waiting on you to start eating couch cushions or something. That'd be good content.
Mo says she wants to see your head because it matches your penis. Your head looks like your other head. Did someone just drop a link to Rebel's Missing 2?
You blocked Tony's wife. Did you block Cherry?
No,
Tony's You ain't playing no music tonight. You ought to play that one sweet cherry pie.
Now let's talk about what really was going on, because Mo was over on Tony's panel blocking everybody left and right for mentioning that I'd played a clip of Rebel talking shit about Tony on Ruski's Live the night before. Anybody that mentioned it got blocked, so Tony and Cherry goes over here and drops their link in Ruski's chat and says, come on, let's talk about it. Bring it over here to our live stream and air out your problems with us. And they done just like bitches. They turned off the stream, they hid. Rebel's like, I don't know what's going on. Somebody got blocked. Play sweet cherry pie. I'm out of here.
We can handle it like real men. Like, let's do it.
Now, how many of y'all know that damn Sweet Melissa?
And they shut the stream down immediately because they're scared of Tony. They don't want to back up their words. They can't. They know they've been caught. Mo, you're just as bad as these two wet brains right here. You've been given ample opportunity to fit in and separate yourself from these two racist morons, but you can't. You're a snake. I've got the mower. Now you better watch out.
Because that night that the cop showed up and told Ruski to go to fucking side, because I called him and told him that he was pissing out in public, and I didn't know if there was kids around. And all of a sudden, they showed up within like 5 minutes, told his ass, get the hell back inside.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. So,
Hey,
I don't know.
want to say, I want
Go ahead.
to tell Mocon hi. He's down in the chat. He keeps coming in here.
Oh,
What's
is he?
up, you window licker? How's your sister?
Ew.
Ew. Go change your sister's diaper. Give it to Iceman.
Yeah.
Fucking fag.
Yeah, if y'all could donate, we're trying to get some money together to get him some bug bombs so he can fumigate his car / house again, so
His homo bill.
prayers for the homo bill, and
Yep.
and yeah, all money will be going towards Mocon's bug bombs. I'll be sure to send those to him.
Oh, Mustard Squirrel said, Mocon, your sister was crying when I
thought I saw Gene. I thought I saw Gene hugging his sister during that last video.
I think I saw that.
That he was holding her stomach like she may have been pregnant.
Oh, that's terrible.
And he talking about
That's
causing
gotta be at least a sin.
Oh, well, it'll be a sin for him because he's so racist and he's going to have a black little brother-in-law. It's not going to be good. Or was it going to be no, it'd be the nephew, I guess. A nephew, yeah. Oh, that's going to be a disgrace to his whole way of living.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know how
Speaking of
the
racist, did you
ABs
notice
would feel.
how did you notice how Rebel couldn't go 2 minutes without talking about slaves and plantations? I mean, come on, man. Come on.
Well, he
Like,
is a colonel. Come on.
every stream that he's on, he has to be racist. Every single one.
Yes.
Yeah, he swore to God he
I
wasn't going to be
know.
racist no more. And then he just couldn't wait to go out there and say the crazy shit again. There's something
And just
bad wrong with him, and the fact that he's found a friend in Ruski who they'll sit there and make fun of each other. Ruski kicked him off the panel 3 times, made fun of him, made fun of Mo, and he still begged to come back up.
yeah, yeah. And Ruski's racist, and it's really cringe racism from Ruski because Ruski is Asian,
Yeah.
and makes and like is very crude about Asians, but
Yeah.
it's so cringe. Ugh. And
Ruski's bad
that
about the
still
women
shot.
thing. He's bad about
Oh
talking
yeah,
about women. That's just
yeah, yeah, yeah. He's definitely somebody that if he came up to me in a bar or at a party or something, I would definitely mace him on sight. If he came up to me and did that, hello, hi, how are you? I'd mace him right there, pepper spray right to the face. Fucking
the thing
creep.
is when you pepper spray him, his eyes go straight. He can see clear.
He has a face just begging to be pepper sprayed. I mean, it's gross. And any guy who calls a girl that he's physically attracted to mommy, oh. And I'll tell you another thing he does that's super creepy and cringe is that he's always talking about how good looking he is. Like
Yeah.
constantly, he's talking about, well, I'm in such good shape because I walk everywhere. Well, that's because you don't have a car. That's why you walk everywhere.
Weird.
It's not because
Weird.
it's not your workout regimen. And I
He
would
does shit
stone
like
cold stun him, you running. But it's
he
just
does weird
I
shit like that
mean,
all the time. What I don't know a guy who does that goes around being like, "Hey, you know me, I've got these sexy cross eyes. Women love my eyes. Women love my hair. I know how to treat a woman. Like that's just for. I mean, I would never say some shit like that. It seems like you said, the biggest creep thing to fucking say.
it's yeah, I mean, it just everything about him. I mean, and he's the kind of guy. Somebody said, "I think Ruski is a pedophile." I think he's a predator. And here's the creepiest thing he's been doing. He has
Yeah,
his hat and shirt for the Nashville Predators hockey team,
yeah,
and
yeah,
every time a girl comes on stream with him, he puts that hat and shirt on,
yeah. He
and he
does.
thinks
And
he's
the
edgy.
shirt says "Smash."
Yeah, yeah. I think he thinks he's edgy. I think he thinks it makes him look like, he even said on that live that he's going to be like Howard Stern. Boy, you ain't going to be nothing like Howard Stern. Oh,
He said, well, he wants to
it's
be,
crazy.
wanted to be like Howard Stern, but radio's dead. And he said that radio is now YouTube, which makes completely no sense because, you got pictures, you can't see the fucking radio. But
Right.
now he wants to be like Joe Rogan. He wants to be like Joe Rogan. And he says that he's got a room with some noise canceling insulation in the walls. That's probably so the
Yeah.
hookers, you can't hear the hookers screaming for their life. I wonder if that's the room that has the furniture in it.
He certainly doesn't go in a room with furniture. Yeah, he's I could definitely see him like chloroforming a girl and taking her and putting her in a bedroom that he's got all nice and fixed up with like little girl stuff, like a dollhouse and a tea party set, and then like injecting her with that stuff that makes you paralyzed but awake. There's that one drug that does that, and just
Yeah.
making her sit there and have like a little girl. Man, he creeps me the fuck out. He really does. He creeps me all the way out. But
You got
hey, and
two of them sitting right there side by side.
yeah, he even said that Rebel was his best male friend. So, I mean, there goes your judge of character right there. It's a little,
He's like, hello,
let's
Mo.
see.
Hello, Mo. I'm going to porn bomb you. Hello. What the fuck?
Hi. Hi there. Hello. Oh. if Mogon's still in here, it's definitely a ew. Definitely GHB Hellbilly. I bet he has like shampoo bottle sized value bottles of GHB. I'm sure of it. Chloroform and GHB. I bet he just racks it up. Ugh.
That's where all of his money goes. Like a Rohypnol. Oh
yeah. Shady J, yeah, I know. I think the only reason I think he does the Ruski as his nickname, just to kind of like it's a subliminal thing, Yeah, he's and now he's going to make his channel into a meat market or like an online. Oh my god!
I kind of like it. We gonna sell any chickens or eggs? I like to maybe sell some of my chicken eggs because I get my eggs straight from a chicken. And you buy yours from the stove.
Oh, and he's just so mad about Tony still.
That's what I want to talk about. That's what went on. So I was over at Tony's. I pop in there, and number one, Mo wishes she could block me there, but she can't. So somebody come in there and said, was talking to me and said, did Tony see that clip that you played about Rebel talking shit about him? And well, Cherry, who Rebel calls Mrs. Cherry, Miss Cherry, Miss Cherry. She sees it and she was like, no, we didn't see that. What happened? And I was like, well, the Rebel's talking mad shit about you, saying that you're jealous and a wet brain and all kinds of shit, making fun of Tony, said Tony kissed his ass and this and that. So I guess they stopped their live and they went and watched it, I guess. Or I'm pretty sure they did, because when they quit theirs, I went over to grab that from Ruski and Rebel, while they was on there. And Tony and her came in and was like, hey, we got a live going over here now with the link drop. So they started a new one saying, come up here and let's talk about it. Oh, hell no. It was like 2 minutes. They was out of there, Rebel act like he couldn't read. Rebel reads half a line. Oh, it looks like they said there's a live. Good luck with your live. Good luck. Have a good live, I guess. Oh, you want somebody to come over? Yeah, I hope somebody comes over to it. Yeah, that's a link. And acts like, he's not reading the whole thing.
Yeah.
So, he talked mad shit. And then he goes on here and goes off all the next day, all this morning, saying how I'm making it up, how I'm just trying to stir up shit between him and Tony. And I'm just making this up and he drops a video. He drops a video and he tags me in it. It's a 20-minute video. I'm nowhere in the video. This video is well over a year old. It's got little me on it. It's got people who ain't even in the damn community that in there, like Death Before Dishonor's in there.
Yeah.
And I'm like, why is he tagging me? And I'm skipping through it. Your Birds on panel. I'm like, I wasn't in this. I don't even. They don't even know me. Like, I'm not even mentioned in it. And he's like, this is what you want, Moses Heaps. This is what you do it for. This right here. I caught you. I'm like, what the fuck is he talking about? And all this started because he went on Squares Live and he reported Tony. He said, now try to play some fucking music over there, you fucking ass kisser motherfucker, playing the fucking Lemons. And he reported Tony's live and they flagged it, took it down. And we called him out on it, and that pissed him off to no end.
Yeah.
And then he goes and talks shit and thinks that he's going to get away with it. Like, we're like, nobody sees it. He thinks that when he deletes his live, everybody forgets what he just said, or nobody has screen grabbed it,
He's like, deleting the memory from your brain. Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm sure he don't remember it. And then, you play these clips back to him. And even Mo was like, did you really say that? Did he really say that? And I'm like, go watch the fucking clips. They don't, the videos are not lying. Like, I'm not.
Yeah.
I can do your voice, but not that damn good. I can't do the video too.
Oh, do another. I'm gonna go down to the store and get me a cold burra. Do it, Lord.
What else did he say? He said some other shit.
Everything comes out of his mouth is shit. What are you doing?
He said, I had to work at the third shift. What went down here? Why you still up? And you out here? You need to be working the third shift. You need to be in the bed because the warehouse. We've been working out here at the warehouse all the time. And I've been making twice the money that these Mexicans make at the warehouse. And Rebel needs to get a ride to the warehouse because Rebel can't drive a car. Rebel don't drive a car. All he drinks is beer. Don't drive a car. Mo rides the mower. He has to get real fired up before he turns into Colonel, though.
Good night, Chris. Thank you. Have a good night. And then when the Chris Kidd account came in, he said, "Oh, well, hello there, Chris Kidd. How are you?" And, oh God, that's so fucking weird.
Man.
Oh,
He blocks me he blocks every single one of my damn accounts except for the Staybridge Suites. I made up that hotel account that night, and he lets it stay, and he has to know it's me. Like I've told him it's me. Like I don't try to play any games, too much with him. I just try to tell him, the truth. And somebody had an account this morning calling herself Rebels Missing Tooth. That was a good one. Somebody had another one. There was a bunch of good ones that came in, and he starts assuming that they're me, but like I'm in there as the Staybridge Suites. And what else was I forget what else? Oh, somebody got him fired up about Eugenia. I don't know if that's his grandma or his mom. And he's like, say hello to her. I don't know. Say hello to her. Hi, Eugenia. Don't know who that is. Don't know who that is. Somebody was saying, oh, that's somebody said they pulled up. Okay, yeah. Well, pull up. Have fun. So you're going to work? Okay.
He's the biggest pussy there is. Oh, and then when he was talking about when you said that he looks like George the Animal Steel, and you were just waiting on him to start eating some couch cushions.
Damn, maybe I will. Maybe I will start eating some damn couch cushions. It's very hypocritical. Let me hear you, Rebel. Yeah! I'll eat a couch cushion. I'm not afraid George the Animal Steel would eat the turnbuckle. I will eat Mike's couch right here.
With Tater.
I can't find that Tater nowhere. I've looked for him so hard.
Yeah, I know. They got a little bit smart about locking down some of their stuff.
Some of it.
Yeah. But after they were conveniently shown to be who they really are, all of a sudden some Facebook accounts disappeared and everything. And
that's the other thing. Mo, you make me sick with this shit. She said, my birthday's coming up. I guess everybody knows how old I am because I got doxxed. I've been doxxed. No, bitch. We showed your Facebook. That's it. We pulled up your fucking Facebook. And there's no fucking doxing. Nobody fucking pulled up kids. Nobody fucking pulled up their birth dates and shit. We fucking scrolled your Facebook. Goddamn. Like, I don't know. How stupid can she be? Like, you got on there 20 fucking times. It's my birthday. But if somebody says it on YouTube, I've been doxxed, I feel threatened. Fucking stupid.
Listen, I thoroughly believe that if you're going to come on to any kind of platform where you're going to have an account where you're going to be like interacting with people that you don't know personally before you have that account, whether it be YouTube or Rumble, wherever you are, Instagram, TikTok, anything. And if you don't want all of your information available or made available by people, then you should lock down any personal stuff you have. So
Absolutely.
if you're dating this wet brain retard Rebel and you openly keep coming on his lives with him and like, making yourself known and letting everybody know your name's Mo and blah, blah, blah. And then keep your Facebook public with pictures of your kids and your address and where you work and pictures of you just dressed up as a sexy nurse. You should have locked all that shit down if you didn't want that shared.
Yeah.
But that's just the way we look at it. That's just the way we look at it.
It's just the facts. I mean, that's just the fucking facts.
Yeah.
Like if you're on YouTube and your name is Mo Honey Queen Bee and you don't want nobody to know who you are and you don't show your face, let's say she didn't show her face and she's Mo Honey Queen Bee. But yet I go to Instagram and I search Mo Honey Queen Bee, and there is her face, there is her voice, there is everything about her. Don't say you were doxxed.
Right.
Like,
right.
So, my
Yeah,
God, people.
And here's the other part of it. Rebel wants to keep yelling about Hag was able to find out who Rebel was because he was too fucking ignorant to hide the channels that he follows on his channel. And he had like 4 or 5 different YouTube accounts with either Chris, Kid, or Rebel as the account names. So of course he was easy to find. I mean, it's whatever.
They're still there. They're still there. I mean, he never did hide them. I guess he lost. He's like Square, and they lose access to him and leave them up there. But there's your full fucking name and pictures and videos and all kinds of shit.
Videos of you eating peppers and, I mean, just it is what it is. And here's the other thing. This is something I've been wanting to mention anyway. So if perchance anybody gets their, if anybody's got like an alter name like Rick Sanchez or whatever, and somebody finds out who you really are, don't give it any energy. The more energy you give to it, the more people are going to dig more, because then they're going to think, oh, well, they didn't want people to know who they were because they must have some real bad skeletons in their closet. If you're just chalk it up that, okay, yeah, they're probably going to find out what my name is. Now, I'm not saying I don't agree with the children. I don't agree with the family members who aren't a part of YouTube. I don't agree with, well, I could take that back. Yeah, some of those. But like the children, I don't agree with that. Or I don't even agree with like some of the tactics that have been used. But I just expect it. So if and when somebody finds out who I am, just don't give it energy. Just be like, yeah, that's who I am. All right, fine. Yeah. It's not going to change anything. It's not going to make me quit saying what I'm saying. It's not, none of that. So
the only person I know that got ran off is, I ran Rebel off for a little while, but that Wolfsack, remember when he was going to kill everybody? Yeah. He was going to get everybody. Yeah. He's got everybody's name and social and just get ready to drop it. Andrew and Army Vet used to sit around and be like, please, Wolfsack, please drop the information. What are you waiting on? What are you waiting on? We all knew what you were waiting on. Waiting on the fucking sky to fall because you didn't have shit.
Yep. Yeah, Casey. And if you don't have a clean house, just be transparent about it. You don't have to come out and show a list of all the charges you've ever been charged with, or
although
you don't have to
let
people. Yeah, well, yeah. Or you have for me, but you don't have to, if you've struggled with addiction, you don't have to talk about what you used to do for it or whatever. But just because you just got to expect that could happen to you. So just it's it is. It is harsh realism. It's like making fun of a Cowboys fan. They cry so easy, so why ever stop? But I don't know. And she's so worried about it. We never doxed her kids. We never doxed her kids. We doxed her ex-husband, but we didn't dox her kids.
Well, she had it all on her Facebook, and we scrolled her Facebook.
Every bit of it.
That's it. That's it. Yep. We didn't do no digging to then dig into her husband or nothing like that. No. Although he is a fan. He is a fan. I mean, he said my name on the stream,
Yeah. So there you go, Fusion. That's what will turn you into a LolCow, is if you start going, if people find out what your name is and somebody drops your name in a chat, and if you just start panel hopping everywhere and saying, oh, somebody docs, that's going to make you a LolCow. That's 100% going to make you a LolCow, because then you're letting your feelings get hurt by people who you're never going to set eyes on in person. I mean, I don't think a lot of these people get this. Not only is nobody ever going to pull up, you're never going to meet these people. I doubt I will ever be in the same room with more than 2 of the people I've ever met on YouTube.
Let me tell you, I get so sick of people in my comments or people in videos saying, well, as soon as I find out, I'm going to pull up. You're going to fight. I'm going to lay hands on you, my guy. It's all over for you. No, it's not. No, it's not. No. And you're the biggest bitch for even fucking saying that on YouTube.
Yep.
You're not touching nobody. You're not going to touch jack shit. You're going to touch yourself, and you're going to touch your computer screen. That's all you're going to fucking touch. You're not rolling up on nobody. I've known people in New York City who played that gangster game and did roll up. And you know what they did?
Yeah.
Nothing. They rolled up and
Nothing.
didn't do nothing. They got charges
Yep.
for rolling up. That's what they
Yep.
got.
Yep.
And the same thing goes for Durkee. I bet I've got 10 people in my chat right now in my comment section on the Dirt Dabs. Well, I've done set it up. It's going to be a fight on this day, and I'm going to be there and I'm fighting at the BIM playground. You know, I'm like, yeah, sure you are. You know, be sure to take that. You know, and 3 other people are like, well, I've done told him if he come out of his house, I'm going to beat the shit out of him. I'm tired of hearing it. I'm like, yeah. So I've heard this for as long as I've known Durkee. Everybody's going to touch him.
Yep.
No, you're not.
Yeah.
No, you're not.
Just like
You're not.
Durkee's
And
never
nobody's
gonna.
Durkee's never going to touch nobody. Nobody's going to fight. Nobody's going to look up, you know, nobody's going to go to Square's house and fight him. You know, petting the dog may be as closest as we get.
Yeah. I mean, that's what trolling's all about to me. Trolling to me is like where you get on here and it's, you know, it's pushing people's buttons. It's nothing about like doing anything physical to anybody. That's not what I don't know. Exactly.
Yeah, street beefs. Yeah.
Street beefs. Yeah, that's a good one.
Sure. You know, they have fights like that just about every other week in West Virginia. Well, meet me there. I'll be there. You ain't going to be there. You'll pull the Johnny Gobble. Oops, something came up.
Yeah, exactly. I got hepatitis C.
Can somebody donate some more money? I need gas to get there. Oh, the car broke down. Do you mean you got to put oil in a car to get there? I don't know.
Yeah. It doesn't happen. It don't happen, you know. Oh, Chief Pounder Hard. You're absolutely right. Now that is one. Where's it at? Right there. Mamie's going to touch Moses for sure. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you could get touched.
Yeah. Yeah, just in a good way. But anyway, so that's my little tangent.
That's Tyler.
Yeah. Roam the South, the old Hep C card. Yep, that's right.
And then when you get people on here, you know, you get 5 or 6 of them together. No, I'm going to fight him. No, we're going to fight. No, your team's going to fight my team. We're going to meet. Where's the biggest place to meet here between West Virginia and Kentucky? Let's meet there. You know. Now you're all LolCows. Now you're all done crossed over the fucking pasture. Look around because birds are in the fucking pasture with you. You know?
Yeah, because I mean, it's just so stupid. It's really so stupid. If words can hurt you like that, I mean, and even if somebody, I don't now like showing people's houses and stuff. That's just whatever. But there's not serial killers watching the Moses and Rick show. I don't think there is, you know, but besides Mocon's sister, you know, maybe, but yeah, there's not serial killers, so they're not going to do anything with it or whatever. I mean, it's just people take the fun out of this every single day when they go too serious. It's just, you know, it's crazy.
Yeah.
So.
And then you get people that'll back them up, you know, like, did you hear?
Yeah.
He's going to go fight. That's it. That's it. He called him out, Johnny Gobble, meeting Durkee at the state line.
Yeah.
Sure it is.
It starts to sound like a really gay West Side Story kind of vibe, you know, like, oh, my side, we can outdance that side. You know, it's so stupid. Yeah, Square and Ruski probably are serial killers, but the good thing about them is they don't have a car, so they can't get to anybody anyway. You know what I mean?
Yeah, Square's gonna come at you with an umbrella, and Ruski will have to ask to borrow a knife.
He'll use his spork. Oh, yeah, and Cobes has done a really good job with it. You know, I mean, it's kind of like you have to, you can succumb to the trolling and still keep your dignity. For real. I mean, you really can. It's just
he got swatted this week. You know, he got swatted this week and didn't miss a life. You know.
Yeah.
They called in the wellness check, which kicked in the door and put him on the ground. You know. And, he explained to them, you know, no, y'all are being used. You know, my trolls suck, and that was about the extent of it. You know. Now Square, on the other hand, we're still hearing about. You know, the wellness check on him. He's going to post more videos.
Yeah. And listen, people, some of the locals and stuff keep saying, well, Square's just not interesting. It's all the same thing. Square is more interesting every single day when he wakes up than Gene and Mocon and that whole crew put together for a whole week. Square, because, Square does some things. It's a perpetual cycle, but that's what's interesting about Square, is that he never learns. So it's just you could keep watching yeah. And if you don't like the content, don't watch the fucking content. I don't get it. People.
I know there's a lot of content out there. I mean, as many lives as Square puts out there, there should be a whole lot more people creating stuff with what he does. I mean, Durkee.
Yeah.
My hands are full with Durkee. I've got so much Durkee content that's coming out my ass, and I'm white everywhere except my ass. He says, hell, but I now want to see more Square content. Like, he says some crazy shit.
Yeah.
I mean,
if some people, go ahead.
I was just gonna say I do a lot with Rebel, Ruski when I can. When he Square, Durkee. I do 5 or 6 videos easily every 2 or 3 days, and there's hell, you could build a whole channel off of just Square. Recapping Squares.
Yeah, and it's easy. Like, I mean, there's people that are creative. Moses does all this shit on a phone with a cracked screen, by the way. But so, like, if Moses is not technically inclined, I'm just going to tell you that right now. Like, that's why he still lets me be the co-host, is because he doesn't want to learn how to run StreamYards. So he does the creative part, and I do the technical part. But it's you can teach yourself. There's lots of apps out there to do it and stuff. So, but just everybody quit crying when your name gets found out. Just quit crying about it. It's okay. It's all right. If having a fake name gave you the personality you have, if you can't keep that personality when your real name comes out, then you were a LolCow from the beginning anyway. So that's just the way I think.
Durkee, and there's the other thing people be saying, oh shit, Durkee's, he's going to sue y'all now. I think he's really got a lawyer this time. No, he don't. No, he don't have anything. He's been saying that ever since 2020, 2021.
2020. Yeah, 20.
Yeah.
My first video, my first screen record of him was June 2nd, 2020. Yeah.
And he's had all his girlfriends say that they're going to sue me too. Skankin was going to, Moses Heaps is going to court. He's going to be one of them. Callie said it. I'm on the list. Now the Durkee's back again. And I'm sure he'll go live. If he's not live now, he'll be live again tonight. But he did go live. I've got another dab ready to drop.
All right. Woo! That was something else that stupid ass Gene brought up. He was like, Durkee content and keep Durkee's name out your mouth, Gene. You don't get to be part of the Durkee verse, so don't talk about Durkee. Don't speak on Durkee. That's all.
He's jealous because Durkee was on a documentary that was more popular than his.
I bet that's it. All right, let's watch this dab. Here we go.
Oh, watch out. Watch out. My nose is running. I might be snorting something. Like I give a fuck about snorting. It'd be my prerogative, wouldn't it?
That's right. If he snorts anything, it's his prerogative.
I think I give a fuck what anybody thinks on this thing, son. It's hotter than fuck up in here, man.
3 minutes into the stream, we already got Bone Thugs, and now we just got Bones, Skin and Bones.
Most people just come in here to watch this shit now or what? Nobody even comment.
Yeah, what's up with you haters out here just watching this video?
Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and sell that piece of merchandise that's from the movie. Autograph, things like that.
He says he's selling some merchandise that was used in the movie that was autographed by people like that. It better not be that damn Jägermeister bottle.
Somebody type something. Tell me if that the messages is working.
Yeah, nobody wants to type anything. You end up putting the weakest link on them, or one of your simps will end up blocking them.
Somebody type something so I at least know the motherfucker's taking something. Or can you hear me, people? Did you just comment on it? If so, it's not letting you right into the room.
Yeah, gotta be you hackers got him again.
I heard somebody say, yeah, he's always live on that Facebook. I'm like, yeah, because I'm monetized on both, you fucking idiot.
He's probably the reason that Facebook's getting ready to shut it down and go broke. Because, hell, I mean, he had almost 15 people in this stream.
YouTube, y'all, you gonna sit there and say, here's a bunch of sideways talking motherfuckers every 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds, 3 seconds. That's got me wondering.
This is always Durkee's first troubleshoot to fix anything from volume to chat. Just turn the phone sideways and look at it cockeyed like that. If he'd hold his neck right, I believe it would fix the chat this time. There it is.
Okay, I heard what you said, my brother. They're commenting, but I can't see it evidently, okay. See what I mean about the hack situation? They have done everything, buddy. But they cannot take my email, you know why? I hold the phone, that's the key to it.
Don't y'all tell anybody, but the Durkeeverse is currently in contact with a locksmith who's going to get a key to fix that.
Listen here, I know you fucking hacking some bitches are watching. You're never going to get that email.
And got it.
Ever. You think the authorities wasn't aware of that the moment you did it? Yeah, I made them aware of it so they could be aware of it.
For somebody to claim to be an outlawyer, he sure does do a lot of crying and boo Judy called the law.
Does anybody have any recommendations there on this? I'm sure I'll see this video show up in YouTube within the next 30 minutes.
30 minutes? My God, I got a family and a job and a life. Plus all you're doing is sitting around typing. I got to edit this crap out of these videos. Ain't nobody got time to watch you all day.
And that's what we want to happen. Even if y'all can't comment back or not ever, that's what this is about. But you know what I mean? That's how you bleed the dumbasses from the dumberasses.
Watch this. I'm going to show y'all how easy it is to knock his phone over.
You hear that, people?
You got it.
I'm on, I'm dealing with it.
We're going to fast forward here. Intriguing content as he just stares at the screen silently. Every now and then he sniffs, every now and then he scratches. 2 minutes of just sitting here looking at the screen, off the screen.
I'll be right back. Like this. I'm gonna start this. He's convinced he's hacked. He's for sure that he's just being hacked.
You said, let me show you how easy it is to knock his phone over.
It is. When you see him prop it up, when he's sideways like that, which I wish he would keep it like that. Usually he's vertical, but when he finally gets it horizontal and he props it up, it constantly falls over. And all you got to do is send him a text message, and it'll buzz and knock it over every single time.
Look, I loaded this sound. Let me see if it works.
Does it say on the bottle, do not snort? No, it does not. Does it say on the bottle, do not snort? No, it does not. Does it say on the bottle, do not snort?
That's one of my favorite turkey lines. Does it say on the bottle, do not snort? No, it does not. That's classic. That's classic turkey, though, well, it's getting near.
I noticed that Paula and JR kind of stayed away. They didn't come in here to get the goods, but I still give them to them anyways.
Paula did.
I had this year one. I still I got a little extra something I had recorded here. And you don't even know what it is. I don't think.
Can we look at the thumbnail first?
Yeah, let's go ahead and look at the thumbnail first.
Okay. Because I'm probably gonna mute myself and just in broadcast after all this.
Oh, it's only like 3 or 4 seconds. It ain't that bad.
Okay. Look at that. Now, somebody has already written me a message and said this one even tops the Lazy River. I agree. This has everything in it.
I like this one. It's our studio. There's a lot of talks of studios going on, and there's you in there. hitting the high notes or whatever it is you call it. Squirrel was very upset at you. Squirrel's like, well, we want to do a retake on this.
she needs some tune, whatever the auto tune or something.
Yeah, Mocon knows about
God.
that.
Rick
All the
is
way
a
over here on the right. All the way up here on the right, you'll see I got my gold record hanging up on the wall. And we got lug nuts here on the keyboard. You got to keep the chairman of the boards likes his lug nuts. Got to keep them there. With a badger.
That's right.
Badger crawling around. Got the WMETH plaque up on the walls there beside the speakers. Looks like whoever was sitting at the chair there was drinking some cherry lemonade.
Yeah. Yum.
Everybody likes cherry lemonade request shows on Monday and Friday at the Longhouse. Underneath the desk, you'll see Puff still alive.
Yes. It's been confirmed he's still alive. Yep.
Yeah. Thank you, Brandy B.
like that,
Praise
Brad.
Hell. Raise Dale. 3 for Dale. You see, I put in a 3 for Dale in that Durkee video, too.
Yeah, you did.
And then down here, we got a rug, a floor mat, exactly where Gene and Warthog belongs.
You called her a warthog, and it's funny because it's true.
Yeah, that's her name, I think, Warthog. And
I think it is.
the chickens are just eating corn off of them. You know, gotta have a good chicken sitting around, a couple of them, a couple cocks. Then up here on the monitor is checking out Square. They're definitely watching a Square stream. You can tell because that gay ass overlay that he thinks. I don't know what he thinks it does other than just annoys people. I don't know.
Yeah.
And of course, he got his bottle of pills sitting there.
I love
Then
my
we got,
favorite part of it is Hag.
Yeah, the new Hag
That
over
is
here,
cool.
the mirror on the wall. And she's checking in through the mirror on the wall. You got an old school mirror. Hag looking in up there with her apple, just wanting you to take a bite. Then we got that's definitely a Taylor guitar. I don't see the Hummingbird pick guard, so it's minus $1,200 in value right there.
Yeah.
But it's still one of a kind.
Yeah, it's a good one. I like this one.
And we got some rope lights going around the top too.
We do have rope lights. I just noticed that. The green. Oh.
But you
All
know,
right,
I mentioned something about Sue Kirk. You know, Durkee said that I want to end up fighting Sue Kirk. Kirk, you know, from the movie, you know, the one who took her baby. And you said something like,
I'm gonna snap that Sancho's bitch's neck.
I fucking hate you. I swear.
You one time you done her voice pretty good when you was talking about Griffin's Georges. Griffin's Georges, Shanches.
Yeah.
Big fun, much love, big fun.
Yeah. Come to Griffin's
Georges.
Meet Santa.
So like, you know, that was a good one. I don't know about this one though.
I'm gonna snap that Sancho's bitch's neck. I'm gonna snap that Sancho's bitch's neck.
Stop.
No.
Okay.
No, don't yell at the end of the broadcast.
I'm not going to
be
end the
doing that.
broadcast because
I saw it pop up there.
I couldn't remember.
But I got to give the people what they want. I told them if they would do the memberships, that we give them some Sanchez unheard clips
from the vaults. From the vault.
Right. You know, Filthy.
I haven't heard this either yet.
Filthy couldn't stay awake for it. You know, he had a lot of cows going on that other panel that he had going on earlier.
Yep.
In the chat and on the panel everywhere. They were cows everywhere. But we give the people what they want, despite them, you know, getting stepped on and still being here. We're still here. And we got this last clip is the whole song in its entirety. If you want to play us out with it.
Okay. First, I want to say thank you to everybody who got memberships tonight. we'll be posting some stuff. Y'all will get a discount code if you want to buy merch, a whole bunch of stuff. But just be watching Moses's community tab. Thanks to everybody who did that. Thanks for all the super chats. I want to say thanks to old folks and Brandon and Brandy for the Cash App donations. Appreciate you all. And all right, we're gonna play this out. We'll come back after the song for just a second. Okay.
All right.
Standing mango leg, umbrella in his hand. He was waiting to fight the frog-faced man. He heard the roar of the gang. He could picture the memes. He drives coy up the wall. Then the telephone rings. Those pills that he popped will blow him away. Square won't feel shit till the very next day. He met an old Jew man. He hung around at his store. He was gay for pay. Square knew for sure that old Jew's cock felt good in his hands, and it didn't take long to drop his pants. Saul's old jukebox hung way down low to fit him in his mouth. Square laid on the floor. He was pouring him the cock. He's never gonna stop. Well, them boots was knocking. Not sure which faggot was on top.
Jukebox Zero.
Scars on his arm.
Jukebox Zero. Jukebox Zero.
With scars on his arms.
Scars on his arms.
There was a couple one day, just driving to the store. Square was nodding at the wheel. They were dead for sure. He couldn't keep his car from swerving into their lane. He crashed them so hard, he forgot his own damn name. He was abusing that Suboxone. He ain't never gonna stop. And while the Jew is rotten, Petey keeps his whore mom in a box.
And be a Jukebox Zero.
With scars on his arm.
Jukebox Zero.
Scars on his arms.
Scars on his arms. Scars on his arms.
Yeah, he was pulling that cock. He ain't never gonna stop. Them boots was knocking. I'm not sure which faggot was on top.
Jukebox Zero.
Scars on his arms.
Box Zero. Jukebox Hero. Jukebox Hero. Scars. 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 Scars.
Jukebox Zero.
Jukebox Zero.
Classic. I think I like that version better.
You know what though? I still sounded better than Gene does on any of his songs. Did you see him in
Those
the
old
chat?
folks. No, I didn't see him. What happened? I see old folks said the
He wrote.
clown never went to a real union.
Where is it? Let's see here. He said, "F all you MFers, leave Mocon alone, y'all." Why are you going to take his sister on a date tonight, Gene? Are you gonna? Yeah.
Gene will hang out with his sister, but when it comes down to business, he wants Mocon's ass.
Yes, he does. Literally,
Remind him.
literally, what's his
That
ass?
clown never went to a real union. Who we talking about here, old folks? That could be one of many people.
Yeah. She found her heart. I don't take requests. I'm embarrassed. But you know what? I do sound better than Gene or Mocon, for that matter. I mean, so hey, whatever.
Yet again, a sign that if you want to troll in these streets, you better be able to laugh at yourself, especially if you're going to be on the panel with me. I mean, it's just like these songs. I mean, for God's sakes, somebody, I've seen some people get in my comments sometimes and be like, talk shit about my singing. I'm like, you do realize it's more about the song, not me singing. You never hear anybody say, man, that Weird Al Yankovic sure does fucking sound good, doesn't he?
He can hit them high notes, can he? Yeah, no.
Well, no. Another good one is when I'll post a Durkee video and they'll be like, nobody, you do know that nobody believes that he's just lying. You know that he's just lying, right? Like, you don't have to tell us he's lying. I'm like, well,
like we've been doing a show for a year talking about that. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm like, everybody knows he's lying, but everybody still thinks it's funny. That's the whole point.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, my face is red. I really am. Can we book you at the next Coal Festival? Sure. I sound better than Mamie, I think.
Yeah, I believe you and Mamie would kill it.
Yeah. We kill something. Oh God, how embarrassing. Oh well. That's what I get for sending audio clips to you. I should have listened to them really, really good before I sent them to you. And here's the bad thing. So when I sent you, I had done 4 more before I got to one where I thought, okay, that sounds pretty good. I did it over. So there's on my phone, there's even worse versions of it. But you'll have to hack me like you did Durkee to get it. So oh my God.
I guess I'll post that. I'll post that song. I guess I should post the couch.
Oh my God.
The couch song.
The couch song. Yeah. Yeah. I love the couch song.
I'll leave it up to Filthy. I gave Filthy full rights to that. To the Square song. Because I'm not Workyverse, but I definitely gave him, the rights to that and the other Square theme song. So what he wants to do with it's up to him. And I told him, the vault's always open. The vault's always open.
Yeah, sometimes. I've always said that the Rick and Moses show is the best morning radio show that never existed. I love it. And you know what? I think that's a very good, that's what we try to do is instead of it being, we pick shit. We do shit with all the LolCows. We talk about them. We respond to them and all that stuff. But I don't want a bunch of people coming in here. That's why I appreciate everybody in the chat that everybody leaves their drama at the door because that's what we want. We just want this has to be someplace people can come and just laugh, and that's all you're coming for is to laugh.
Yeah, for real. I don't. Hell, with anybody, I could drop the link and start a fight. With anybody. We could get Gene up here and start cussing him, or he'll let old hag get up here and cuss old folks and let them have it out. There's 100 other places for that.
Old folks' comment was about weak Gene. Yeah.
Okay. I had a couple of different people running through my mind. I was like, oh, he's on to him.
Yeah. All right. Well, I guess we better wrap things up.
Harsh Realism was requesting the Fold Around Burnt My Couch to take us out tonight. Since it already got copyright, we might as well hit them hard with the copyright on the way out.
All right. And I don't know anybody who's going live. Randy Tibbet said, hell, I'm here for blow and good looking hookers, not cow types. Well, hey, Gene's panel's probably got both of those. I'm sure he'll sell you some crack and then his girl will be your hooker. All right, y'all. Well, thank you all, everybody. Thanks to everybody who got a membership. We will be dropping some stuff on the community tab for you all. And yeah, we appreciate everything y'all have done. Thank you all for being the best chat on YouTube. And let's see. What do you got to tell them, Moses?
Oh, peace, pot, and rebel, yeah! Jada.
Okay. All right. Good night, y'all.
I must have been through about 1,000,000 reds. I'd smoke 'em right inside of my home. I didn't care where I asked, no sir. Those hoes left me cold as a stone. But then I fooled around and burned my couch. 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 It used to be when I'd see a couch like you, I'd take out my phone and take a selfie of myself sitting on you and give that pic a little name. But then the couch got a little cleaner down on the other side, and I just have to delete that page. But then I fooled around and burned my couch. 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 Oh, Merle's gonna be so pissed. Right. What is this, son? What you on song here? You stupid. Ain't no holes in my couch, son. I don't know what you're talking about. What does that mean? Holes left me cold as a stone, son. Ain't no holes. My couch cost me $500-600 dobbies. Who put you up to this anyway? There's a strike. There's a strike right here. I bet I know who done it. Yeah. This ain't right. Ain't none of this right. On the floor. That's where I used to be. But since I met you, baby, this couch has got a hold on me. Oh, this couch has got a hold on me, yeah. Oh, can't you just hold me, baby? I fooled around and burnt my couch. I fooled around and burned my couch. I can't stop loving you now, baby, cause I fooled around and I fooled around and I fooled around. And I fooled around, and I fooled around and burned the couch. I fooled around.
get some tape or something. Get us some smokes while you're out too.